Today I'm going to talk about Utorrent and how to customize it, how to make it faster, and these are my settings. So here, go to options, then from options go to preferences. Let's start here, general. In general, you want to have it so that it's checked like this. You can choose to use the boss key setting if you don't want anyone to be able to access your torrents, or you want to like hide it or whatever. It's kind of useful, but we don't need that. Here we have UI settings. Go ahead and set it up like this. Just check these two, these here, But these are really only preferences, And you can have this if you want, but I don't need to. Alright, so now we're starting to get into the important things. You can try out this port. It's been working well for me. And just untick this. Bandwidth. Alright. The upload rate I have is 0. Some people like to set a limit here, but what I find is that some torrents will download slower just because you have a limit. So for the maximum, speeds, you want to have like the highest upload so more people want to share and see with you. And then obviously you want the fastest download possible. Uncheck these two, just with this one. For here, the global maximum connections, I have 1890 and 2329 for the maximum number of pair connections. And some people have this at 4, but I have it at 3. You can use either or, but when you have like these many connections, 3 is good. Alright, this is probably the most important settings in Utorrent. Here you have like the different types of encryptions, and by default, it's like disabled or something like that. You want to make sure you have encryption to protect yourself, so always forced. And definitely tick off allow incoming legacy, because basically this will allow non-encrypted files to come with you, and you really don't want that type of stuff. You don't want no type of trace back to you and all these type of things. So make sure you use forced encryption before you even consider even downloading anything. This is always the first one I do. Alright, queuing. This is another really cool setting. So, in order to get the maximum speeds, obviously you can't be downloading like 1,000 torrents at the same time. So what this does is it queues them, so it puts it in order for when you download them. And you can change it by making like one download have like a higher priority and changing it up and down on the queue. The seeding ratio is you always want to get back if you're downloading. So I haven't set it 100%. So that means that I will share this file one time, because basically I downloaded it, so I want to give it to someone else. And then after that, it automatically will stop the torrent. That's why I have this. I mean, if you just want them to just, continuously seeding, forever, then, or until you manually stop it, you can take this off. But personally, I downloaded it, so I want to give it back, so I haven't set it 100%. Alright. So, well, even before we go into this, we want to go into disk catching. Alright, so disk checking, all you have to do is just untick these two, and these are fine. Real simple. Now, this is what actually makes it faster, and as well as take away all the annoying ads. Like, notice I don't have any ads here or up here. All that's gone, and I'm going to show you how to do all of that. Just follow these steps. The first one you want to change is this. BT allows same IP. You want to set that to true. The next one you want to do is BT connection speed. You want to change that to 50. You click on it and you enter 50 and press set. Same for this one here. You just click. It's on false by default, but you want to click it to true, and that's how you change it. Moving on. The next one is BT no connection services. You want to make that false. Alright, GUI show plus upsell. You want to make this false. This is one of the ads that you're getting rid of. GUI update rate, you want it to be set at 2000. IP filter enabled, you want to make this false. Net max half open, you want to make it 66. Offer sponsored torrent, you want to make this false. You don't like ads. Actually, you want to make this false too. Queue don't show DL false. This as well false. RSS update interval 30. And that is it. Let me go through it, double check. We got these two as false. We got these as false. Alright, now you want to go ahead and apply. After this, you should notice considerable faster speeds. Comment and description, tell me if it worked for you. This works on all connections. It'll make every connection faster. Something to note, you can't expect to have super fast speeds when your connection's actually really slow. However, you will at least have faster speeds. The next thing is, if you have a really fast speed, this will only make you be able to download things higher than the previously downloaded. Also, one thing to note, when you have a slow connection and using this method, because it's trying to download everything so fast, it'll actually make everything on the internet much slower, but your files will be downloaded much faster. Comment, subscribe. I know Real TV.